fly out, Brad Woods. Like, if I had thread lock in here to begin with, there's no way. So the fuel tank, oh yeah, good point there for Boosted RC. You could also have a fuel tank leak in your fuel tank. Okay, guys, I don't know. This might be a problem, actually. I could see it now. But it might fit, it might not fit. I mean, I was able to, luckily, to remove it, but I might not be able to, you know what? I got a bit of an idea. I'm going to try something creative right now. I'm going to undo this. I'm going to try something creative, guys. Get ready for some sickening creativity. I'm going to remove this fully, this grub screw fully. Let's make things crazy. Let's make things crazy.
If you would just take my advice,
let's make things a little crazier.
And just pop it off. Okay. 4 screws on the bottom, 4 screws on the top, and then the whole front end comes off.
I might be able to install it by doing this side.
You won't take my
it
advice.
Slides in real far. So Pitbull Crew goes, yes, it might work. If I bend this a little bit backwards, and let me move this. The diff itself. The problem is, okay, so. Oh, baby, we got it. Okay, you just have to slide in, okay? Okay, we got it, it's almost there, It needs to slide in, hold on. Let me give you the most perfect light possible in the world. No one ever in the world gives you light like this, like I do. Oh, God, there we go. My dudes, it's it. It's, thin, thumbs up. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. It's in, okay. We're gonna thread lock it. Genius, that was genius. Sickening. Okay, I'm frankly surprised myself. Okay. Put it in there like you mean it. Put it in there like you're going to Dunkin' Donuts and they try to rip you off on coffee. Okay. So now it's gonna slide in. Oh, it dropped off. Oh, sickening. I should have magnetized it. Where's my magnetizer?
This dude.
Well, I lost my magnetizer. That's why you gotta get a magnetizer, bro. Gotta get a magnetizer. That's right, it's still in there. It still has. Oh, it totally fell down now. I'm gonna have to re-thread lock this piece of. No, it's still got thread lock. No, man, I'm gonna have to re-thread lock it now. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Boom. And it's a job done. It's a job done, my dudes. Ain't gotta move nothing. Oh. The pin is in. Drive shaft is in. You see that? It's a mover. See that? Sickening. It's in. It's honestly a pretty nice design. You guys notice with this front CV axle rather, continuous velocity axle. Constant velocity, not continuous shit. It's not continuous, it's constant. Earl Moore, yes, goes ba-boom right there. I learned this all up from like X-Max videos on your channel, bro. Come on. You know how this is. All right. So that's basically it. I mean, that's it. It's installed. It's actually a pretty good design. If you notice, the center drive shafts, first of all, they're identical front to rear. So the LST is a modular chassis, guys. One of the reasons these trucks are really, really nice on the used market is because, Monty Kriska, thank you, bro. They use identical suspension components and diffs. Literally everything is identical front to rear. Other, of course, an engine and like electronic stuff, you know?
He's right.
Oh God. Just had a little catastrophe here, but it's okay. We're gonna recover. It's not like, you know.
And then the XXL just has a little bit of an extension on the chassis. It's an inch longer between behind the motor and in front of the servos.
Okay. That's basically it. So for the front end, I do notice I have a problem over here. Another issue. The rear bumper is destroyed. It's like a typical Losi part, but whatever. It's, you know, it is what it is. Okay.
Difference in space there.
All right, let's button up the front end, guys. I mean, I think we hit major milestone success with this truck, man. That was a lot of repairs going on today.
It'd be interesting to to work on these with him, see his
Don't
stash
forget,
too.
I literally use the world's
And to share my stash
cheapest
too with him.
$12 Amazon rotary tool.
Or any
I'm
of
gonna
you
put
guys
this
for
away
that
and
matter.
save it. Okay,
That are into this.
Can't get rid of this tool. Super important. So, big ass success on that. So let's get to buttoning it up, right? It's button it up time. So where's the plastic part I needed? So first part, we got to button up. Pretty nice design. Check this out. Beefy. And this is like the LST1, the very first one. You know, dual steering servos. Now, we don't have reverse in this truck anymore, but we do have the reverse servo, the throttle, we need it. So, you know, they included 4 JR servos, and they're phenomenal.
That's
phenomenal. True. Okay, all right. So let's put this stuff back in, and we can button it up. Man, this thing just goes together like butter. Look how smooth that snapped in. The old Losi plastics are phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal. Beyond phenomenal.
So true.
I would say they're phenomenal. All right, so now we can, anybody have any other questions about this before I put it back together or what? Manny Fresh goes, bam, pow, for reals, man, for reals. Any other questions before I button this thing back up? We're just going to put it back together. The only weird thing I will tell you, when you work on Losis, get ready, guys. Get ready for these are not even 1.5 millimeters. These are like tiny SAE screws. World's tiniest screws, you know. That's the only real downside. But if you have your fake Dremel tool handy, it really isn't a downside. It's more like just something you're going to cut. You know? Everybody, say hello to a longtime channel viewer here, XTM. You know, I'm a positive individual. People troll me. They do whatever they want. I give them 8 chances. You know, 8 chances I give them. You go to some other channel and you say one thing they don't like, you're banned for life. And then they'll try to kick your ass in real life too. You know, me, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I got my own problems. I don't need more problems. What I need is more nitro funds. I need the nitro funds. That's what I need. So I am working on acquiring what I think will be the giveaway RC. Let me put this back together, actually. Yeah, Rinks knows all about these screws, man. So let me button up some of this. Man, freaking annoying. What's annoying is now I gotta use this driver because I don't have a proper driver for like these tiny ass screws.
You gotta get you one of those. Makes a big difference, bro.
Let me get some of them in like this. So, Rinks, I can't tell you exactly what it is because it's pretty bad. It's like real bad. You know, like long ago, people used to like call up a pizza place and order pizza to your house. Well, today pizza spots are smarter. They're smarter. They take payment over the phone. They take payment over the phone. So what does that leave people to do? That's the real question here. What does that leave people to do? All right, one more screw, and it's basically solid right there, right? You know. But I do have a full-blown investigation going. Alright, Forever Young RC, how are you, bro? Alright, so let me just screw this crap in now. This is the world's most annoying driver here, you know. Oh, God. It's hitting the suspension arm each time I make a turn, too. Sickening. Alright, that one's good. Let's do this bottom one. Oh, what's going on there? Vintage Nitro World. Yeah, I gotta say, we had some pretty good success rates with this, you know? Had some pretty good success. Yeah, Rinks, you know, you're right about that, but the thing is, you know, I'm not relishing having haters. It's not like I'm Mr. Beast. you know. So, got a good comment here from Savage Rob. Something I could talk about. Savage Rob goes, nice RPM arms. That is true, man. That is true. But something I want everyone here to be aware of with RPM. If you find one of these trucks with the RPM arms, just know RPM will not honor their lifetime warranty. Basically, I had a truck with RPM arms previously, and useless. Because if you have one that's broken, you will need to replace it with the stock suspension components. Problem is, RPM doesn't warranty anything for a truck that is no longer made, right? So if you get like RPM on a Traxxas, it's okay. Okay, like if you get RPM arms for a Traxxas, you will have like a lifetime replacement warranty. That is totally true. But on anything that is discontinued,
MGT, Savage,
you are toast.
Damn.
That's kind of a situation, to be honest with you, you know? Yeah, Booster RC goes, yeah, I'm right, but it's rare to break. I have had one that was broken, but like, you know, I wasn't the one that broke it. I just bought a truck like that. But that was a massive, massive issue, especially because they were blue. You guys remember I had the Losi LST on this channel a while ago. So if you get like the blue ones, and guess what? Then you need to wind up buying like the black ones, you're done. Your colors won't match. It's not going to look good. Well, guys,
So true.
I think it's buttoned up. Let's see, we have front drive. Yeah. All 4 wheels spinning. I'm going to show you guys right here now. Watch this. All 4 wheels. We have 4-wheel drive now. Fixed it. Sickening. All right, also something to be aware of. These trucks, just like the first generation Savages, they come with reverse threaded drive shafts. I mean, wheel axles, my bad. Wheel axles. Thank you, man. Pitbull Air Cooled and Boosted RC, thank you. So, I'm wondering if I should install the wheels right now or just let it chill. What do you guys think? Should I put the wheels on? Can't go bash right now. I got work tomorrow. You know, I got to pay like high-ass taxes for the illegal immigrants all over. So, I'm wondering, are these directional tires? They seem a little bit directional to me. I'm wondering which way is forward. Anybody here know? I'm assuming this one should be this direction, I think. Yeah, what's up? Hello? Yeah, what's up? Did we get a call from a senator? Does the senator want to get pizza? Or just send me boxes to my house? Tell him I'll investigate his ass too. Alright guys, so I'm thinking facing this way is forward, right? Grooves forward, right? Like this way, yeah. Alright. No, I can't show Sandy.
Why?
Because Sandy, can't show him Sandy. Can't do it today.
Why?
I can't risk getting his identity stolen. They're gonna steal my cat's identity. They already tried to steal mine. Sandy, I'm gonna pet you later. Don't worry, man. Okay, so I'm gonna install this now. It's okay. Wake him up so he don't try to terrorize me at night. Okay. All right. Yeah. So this appears to be the correct way. With the grooves kind of going a little bit forward. Man, these tires are really, really vintage. Like you could tell, they're totally cracked. Well, what are you gonna do? Crack jobs, crack whores, you know, they exist. You gotta pay them too, you know. I mean, not me, but you know, people, you gotta pay them. Crack jobs, crack whores, you know, stuff like that. Don't say that to anyone else, but you know. All right, here we go. Yeah, Sandy could go lease a car. Oh yeah, here we go. That feels nice right there. That feels nice. All right, so let's do front tire over here, I guess. Man, these are some sickening tires, guys. There's some sickening tires over here we got going on. Let's see, so the next tire will be facing, okay, yeah, it's correct. It's facing, the groove should be facing, you see how this groove kind of goes towards the center there? I'm pretty sure that's the correct way. This would not be the correct, unless I am wrong. I'm thinking I should check the manual, guys. Give me a minute. I'm going to check the manual. You should always check a manual before you think yourself.
That is true.
Sickening. Got the wrong manual. Oh no, we got the right manual now. Oh god, this is the world's worst picture.
Yeah, the pictures are pretty bad.
It's freaking black and white. I can't even tell which way the wheel's supposed to be.
Ancient directions.
Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna have to Google it now. Hold on, guys. I'm Googling it, alright? Watch this. I'm Googling it, everybody. Yeah. In this case, we might need a little manual, bro. So we'll put in Losi LST. I'm gonna see. Okay, this is a good picture right here. No, we need the original picture. Okay. Yeah, so it appears...
And the directions are all the same. Like he said, the truck's the same.
The grooves do face forward. Right there, so they do go forward. They go forward like that.
This is how I do it too.
All right.
Always look at the pictures.
So problem
before
solved.
You think. That's so fucking funny.
They do go forward. So problem solved, everybody.
I'm glad there's other
you
people
know, one
into
time
Nitro
I made
like
a
this.
Primal MT video, and I accidentally put a tire on wrong. I still get comments to this very day. You put the tire on wrong, man. The tire's facing the wrong direction. Sickening. All right. Donnie Johnson, how you doing? All right. Let me just make sure the bearings are okay and everything. Okay, it spins smooth. That's good. Let's bring it around. Oh, man, this truck has come a real long way. So now the two remaining tires can only be installed in the correct position, right? All right, that's good. Yeah, so these you gotta turn them to the left. That's how it works. Gotta turn it to the left. Turn it to the right. You're gonna kill something. Oh, what's up, DST James, man? How you doing? Yeah, well, I wish Big Papa Pump was here. He probably too busy getting booked. All right, let's close this up. There's something else that needs to get done on this truck. Do you guys want to take a guess what it is? Go ahead, make my day. What's wrong with this wheel nut? This wheel nut seems to be the incorrect wheel nut. What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's either silver or gray or black. So the silver ones go with the silver axles, the black ones go with the black axles. Come on
Hold on
now.
a second there. Whatever, I'm gonna pull the wheel nut in anyway. There's nothing I can do about that. That's why that was there. I get it now. There was like a little washer there for a reason. Air filter. Well, we do have an air filter, Pitbull. I mean, Scott Constantine, we do have an air filter. Needle screw, correct there, Pitbull, air cooled. But there's also something called the 2-speed baby. We don't know whether it works. That's gonna have to get investigated in a future video. Right, one thing at a time, and sometimes more than one. But today, I think we had massive success. Make sure this spins. Okay, it spins. All right, so yeah, this truck is like real plush, guys. Check that. I haven't even worked on these shocks, guys. Frank Slugger wants to know what kind of pipe this is. Yeah, this is just a stock Team Losi pipe. It's nothing exciting, you know. A lot of people didn't take good care of them. The body rubbed, and basically these were painted black. Now I notice over here, this is where the starter shaft will go into the engine. It's almost completely rubbed through the pipe on the header, but it looks still to be in one piece, right? But yeah, but these trucks are known for taking jumps, absorbing landings. The suspension is extremely smooth. Like, this truck has the thickest shocks.
Exactly.
You really can ever get, right, in a truck. These are thicker than Baja shocks, guys. Thicker than Baja shocks. And they're self-bleeding.
They're like grenade-sized.
Probably the best quality shocks in the world.
I would agree with that, 100%.
Let's take a look at this trans.
I just
So
redid
next
these myself.
time, I will likely have to access the hole there for the trans. There are 2 set screws for the clutch. So yeah, we got 4-wheel drive, guys. As I'm moving the gear, it's trying to go forward. It wants to run rich and loud. Yeah, I think you guys have been there through everything with this truck. Really been a while since it's had wheels on it, So I also do have the gear cover. The gear cover will get installed after the 2-speed is tuned. Project LST Ram is almost complete, guys. It's almost complete. The real mystery of the day is, and I'm gonna put it right there on the Losi LST, on the Losi Bagel motorcycle box. The real mystery of the day is, why did the previous owner put the window mask sticker on the outside? I just don't understand it. I've never seen that happen in my life. And look at that.
I agree with you.
It's like going through a freaking... Look at that. It's going to jump this Losi motorcycle soon. Sickening. It's going to jump it. All right, guys, let me take a look at some of your comments over here. I think we did a tremendous job. More tremendous than, I would say, the other day I went to McDonald's, right? And did I tell the story already? They gave me room temperature fries. It pissed me off real bad. Why would they do that? I don't know. Anyways, bad fast food real pissed me off. Okay, Malo213, how you doing? He goes, there are eBay bodies on this for $100. That's gonna really cut into my nitro funds, bro. I can't be buying eBay bodies for this. You know what I mean? Can't be doing it. I'm a New York City civil servant. Can't do that. All right, we got Backyard RC. How you doing? He goes, what's that Traxxas vintage box that is in front of you to your left? I have a vintage Traxxas box to my left. I don't think so. To my left, this is my left. Do you mean maybe my right? There's definitely nothing vintage Traxxas to my right. There's no box to the left either, I think. I don't know. Oh, I think maybe you said when the camera was pointed that direction. That's a Traxxas Nitro V, the Nitro boat. That's an original Nitro V. I have videos of it on the channel. All right. Yeah, I'm not. I don't spend money on bodies. Let's face it. But unless they come with chicks, that's different. All right, guys, I'm going to be here for 5 more minutes. I got to go eat after this. I'm probably going to go hit up some Taco Bell. We did some major work today. I bet you probably 80% of the people watching this didn't think I could do it, did you? We did it. I didn't even need to disassemble anything, okay? Vintage Nitro World goes, you need to get a Schumacher Fusion. That's in the works. All right, guys, as I said before, thank you all for watching. I'll be back sooner or later, okay? I have to go conduct some investigations. When the facts come out, is going to be big. It's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big deal. Okay? If they don't come out,
sounds like Fat Joe, the biggest.
they'll go somewhere. Okay? All right. That's it, everybody. You all have a good night.
That's funny. That's a cool thing, though. Nice little community he's got going there. I think that's really cool. It was fun to interact. So, as you all know, this is the one I restored. I got this in the past. But yeah, so I've restored this. I haven't done the linkage yet. I don't know how any of this is gonna go. I'll figure it all out. Oops. I'll figure it all out. So, yeah. And then, oh. Well, I got this a while back before I had any of the LSTs. I knew I was going to get one, and I found a good deal on this, so looked, you know, pretty much brand new, so I grabbed it. But yeah, I just restored this, and then found a deal on these two here. Two trucks and a bunch of parts. And this shit's pretty immaculate too. There's no scratches on the head. Pretty important. In the body, in very good shape. Just get this adhesive off there and it'll look much better. This one's a little more beaten up, but still good. Good enough to keep. Just clean it up a bit. Comes with a Proline C10. Pretty clean. I got these from the same guy that I sourced the LST to finish this project from. He hit me up later and saying that he was going to be selling a few more, so I met him in person and drove a few hours away and grabbed these and another truck that'll be in a future video. And then my buddy came by today with this, and we worked out a pretty good trade. I had the Losi Rock Ray Monster Edition. I'd driven it probably 4 times. No more than 4. And it was in immaculate condition. That was the one of my RCs that stuck out to him, and so I gave it to him with the battery, the radio, and the box. Now that I'm, you know, thinking about this, I actually have to get him the instructions and all that stuff too, but I'll get that to him this weekend. But yeah, so I got this. Pretty nice. It's the extended chassis one, you notice, just like the Revo 3.3 and 2.5. The difference is slight in the chassis in certain spots. So that's the difference between the LST and the XXL. So these are the two that I got. Started this up. It looks like it's going to run pretty well. Pretty excited about that, honestly. That came with the fuel, came with a set of arms, an extra knuckle, and the batteries and the charger don't count or don't matter for much, but yeah. So these are the parts that came with the other lot. Great shape. Yeah, the guy I met that I bought these from, real nice guy. Some of the stuff's open, but it's still complete, so there's some extra parts in here. Some new parts. I don't even know. Yeah, just random shit. So, pretty cool. Radio. Extra wheels, extra tank. So, I'd say I made out well for this LST collection. I've got parts enough to probably build one more, or at least, 75% of one. So I'm gonna run this one first. Probably make a running video of it this weekend with my buddy who I got it from. But yeah. It's really interesting to see him building that stuff, because I literally just tore apart this whole vehicle. Every screw, every nook and cranny, cleaned it and reassembled it. So I know the anatomy of the vehicle quite well. So it's just cool to see other people into this like I am, and like whoever's watching this video is. So yeah, I guess this will be my LST video part 3. And the 4th one will be this one running. Probably, I would sell this one if I was going to sell one. We'll see though. Ain't cheap.